Hey, I'm KIC and welcome back to a little Empyrion. I don't know, what are we up to? Top of the screen says 9.4.0. Yeah, there's been some updates since I last played. Now, I'm not going to bother to tell you all about them because that's not really why we're here and doing this thing. Portable Constructor, how you doing? We got a bunch of blocks that we still need to place, so we're probably just going to start off with that today. And then from there, I don't know where we'll go exactly. I mean, I was kind of thinking about some of this stuff, like maybe it might be kind of fun, and there we go. I was going to say, you can do it, man! You can do it! It might be kind of fun to build up here, to kind of expand the base up here, maybe? I'm not quite sure what that looks like, but I was kind of thinking maybe that would be where vehicle storage would be. I don't know. Maybe we put just a big old field of solar panels up here. I don't know. But I do know that I want to look and see what other sorts of things there are in here. One of the new additions is some new choices for some of the blocks, and I don't know which ones are new and which aren't. So you know what? I'm not going to worry about it, but I know that they changed how hit points for blocks is calculated, and it's basically based on the type of block now. Man, I'm looking at this and I'm going, what sort of stuff can we do? Did we end up putting everything down yet? I don't think we did. Still got this portable heater cooler, all this stuff. We got cargo boxes that have nothing in them really. What do we got going on in here? It's just a generator and capacitor and all that for solar. Okay, so I think what we probably need to start off with then, let me switch to a different thing. Oh no, I did put a constructor down. Okay, good. But I have not assigned storage yet, so I guess we'll do, I don't know which one is which. Your cargo box and your cargo box. Can I, that's cargo box 1. Can I maybe rename that? Devices! Hello, kitty. I see a cat slowly creeping over here. I'd like to rename you. Can I rename you? I don't think I can rename you. Can I rename you over here? No. Can I rename you here? No. I can't rename any of this stuff. I didn't mean to drop that. Pick up the pills. Alright, well, whatever. It's fine. We'll just assign box number 1, since that seemed to be... And we'll just go ahead and use the input for that. And I guess I gotta drop a bunch of crap in here. I'm still trying to get used to this. This is weird to me. I think all my stuff is in this one. I'm not used to having to run around and use boxes for things. It's a new change, but I think it's one that, once I get used to it, is definitely going to be for the better. I mean, it's going to allow, I'm sure it does allow, for quite a few more interesting things that you can do by way of moving stuff around and kind of automating some workflows, that sort of thing. Let's take the solar panels. I think maybe we'll go put those down right now because we don't really have any power going on out here. Oh, shoot. Where are we going to put those guys? Maybe we just finish building the corner over here. This is not really meant to be a featured part of the base, so if I can climb up here, then maybe what we can do is just put some blocks down like this. We go nice and basic, because, you know, I just want big, sturdy blocks over here. I am not building this for aesthetics. I will do a little bit for that, but not this corner. This corner is just going to be sturdy, is the whole point of it. No other rhyme or reason to it, except to trap me every time I jump, because that's awesome. There we go. I'm just going to pass right on through all the walls and the floor and everything. Oh, man. Come on. I just need to work on... Oh, my gosh. Are you serious? Run! No, okay, hold on. I know I can do this. Run! Really? Wow, this has to be the worst I've ever managed to not run in a game. And not jump. And all those things. Excellent. Yeah. I just need to get a suit. That's really all it comes down to. Did I make one of those yet? I think I made an armor thing. Do I have one? I'm wearing one. I have a jetpack then. Oh, goodness me. I totally forgot I have a jetpack. My bad. I know. The other thing I could do, and everyone always says, just do this. I don't know. I like doing it myself instead of using the drone, okay? I have no rhyme or reason for that. I just like I don't know, using the player character to do this stuff. I don't know why. I'm just old and stubborn, okay? You gotta accept these certain things about me, because it's just true. Here, you know what? Let's switch to these guys. How many of these can we put on top here? These are itty-bitty little panels. I have no idea which direction I'm facing, though. I mean, theoretically, I think I want them south, because if I go this way... So, rise in the east, set in the west. So, theoretically, I want them south-facing, so that would be this direction. I mean, this isn't going to work, because the spacing... Wow, that kind of came out like the spicing is going to be all just wrong. But you know what? Whatever. Just put the panels down there anyway. Theoretically, we should be getting a little bit of juice into this place now. I don't know. Are we getting any power whatsoever? We're outputting, but we're not inputting, as far as I can tell. Can tell. Consumption, output. So maybe we are getting some power then. Just out of curiosity, what happens if I make one of these guys? Will you actually process? Doesn't look like it. Do I not have... I don't have power turned on. That would be why. It's amazing what happens when you decide to turn on power when you ask things to make things. Or something. Wow, I really screwed that placement up, didn't I? That just looks bad. What's going on here? Let me bust out the drone. Well, I mean, I guess... I don't know, whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to sweat it. I mean, this is all just whatever anyway. I mean, really, we just kind of need a base to kind of get rolling on stuff. And then it'll be okay. So I want some windows. I want some large windows. So let's do, I don't know. How many of these guys can we do? Do we have enough to do a bunch of them? So that's going to give us 4. Let's do another 10 and see if we have the resources for that. Yes, yes we do. So I cannot access the output over there, which for me that's kind of like, well, maybe I just put these guys a little closer somewhere else. I don't know. That's maybe not how I want to do things, but whatever. We'll figure it out for now. It's fine. I definitely want to have some windows on here. Now, if I end up deciding to make this more of like a vehicle staging area, then I don't know that glass windows right here makes the most sense in the world. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, let's do it. And if we need to redo this later, it's totally okay. I mean, the best part about all this is these blocks can be reclaimed. The materials can be reclaimed. So I'm not really, like seriously, I'm really not that concerned about any of this. It's like, you know, I just kind of want to be more or less happy with how things look. So we need another 10 of those guys. Another, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, another 18 maybe total, we'll say. And that might be a pretty good starting place. Yeah. So we need to do 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I should probably add some fuel at some point here into the system, because it's not going to be able to run. We're going to... Yeah, all this stuff. Let's see. I mean, this guy, I don't think you're using power. The constructor's using power, so it's going to need to be turned off at some point. We don't really have lights or anything, so here, I mean, here, I'll turn that guy off. What does that do for power consumption now? It's down to 14. I mean, yeah, I don't know. We're not going to really bank any fuel here, because there are only a handful of hours left. I have only 4 little itty-bitty thingy-majiggers up there, so, you know, we're not going to get a lot of power out of it, and that's totally fine. I mean, it's no big deal. Let's just go ahead and keep placing these guys. I'm going to do it my way, because that way I think I can do this a little faster if I'm doing it. And I don't think I can place those guys all at once, can I? I keep turning my jetpack off. Why am I doing that, man? I like my jetpack. I don't want to turn it off. I want to live with my jetpack on forever. Or something. I have not received any warnings thus far that the drones are inbound. Did I do... Whatever, I did not count that right. That's okay. Let's rotate you. Nope, not that way, that way. That's the way I want you rotated. Now, this is going to be the bad one right here, I think. Because I just feel like that's the direction all the drone stuff is going to come from. And it's probably going to come from this direction, which means that side. If I had to guess, it's going to come from the south. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right. We got a couple more of these guys we can place. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need another 6 of these. You're going to rely on me to do math? Oof, aren't you dangerous? 5, 6. Thank you. Thank you. And grab those. We will add them to the stash. Here, can I put you down on there? Thank you very kindly. And we're going to rotate that way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was supposed to do more than I did, because I can't math, or I can't count. Take your pick. Holy crap, dude. We have run out of glass plates, which means we are missing the things we need. What are we missing, then? Ah, crap, I don't remember what we need for that. Is that silicone? Silicon. 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 Alright, so we need to go grab some silicon, which probably means that we need to do some other stuff, too. That's cool. That's fine. No big deal. Here, we're going to go ahead and put up a couple more of these guys, I think. Going to need another block up there at some point. That would be a good thing. And we'll just go ahead and connect that. That looks fantastic. At some point, maybe I'll just I'll change this and do, I don't know, some sort of big archy thing, or I don't know, or some big pointy thing. I don't know, whatever. It's all good. I'm not really that concerned about it. I mean, clearly. It just, you know, means to an end right now. Guess I don't have to do things that way now, do I? Here, let's just go ahead and zoom you over into the corner. I probably needed to go one more so that I can get that corner all nice and sealed off. Jetpack, I'm going to give you a moment to rest up and get your juice back. And then I do want to leave some space here for maybe some more windows right there. If not, we'll do a big hangar door or something. I don't know, maybe we'll do a regular door right here, or like a couple of regular doors, and then we'll maybe blow this up and add a hangar on the other side. I don't know, I mean, this is so much bigger than what I usually do. I'm okay with this. Where is the... Uh-oh. Where is that thing? Where's the motorbike? Where do I have that? I don't see it anywhere. What did I do with it? You're not in there, because I can't store you in there. You're not in there, because I can't store you in there. Are you still in here? Uh-oh. Where'd my motorbike go, man? Do I need a new motorbike? What happened with it? Did I leave it somewhere and I don't know where? Cat, do you know where it is? She's like, nope, I'm going through. I don't know what I did with it. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I'll need to make a new one then, huh? I might not even have the parts necessary to make one because we're out of silicon. Where are we at with the silicon thing anyway? Let's go... Let me grab the portable guy. I might need to just make a quick lap here. I didn't do that. I probably should have, but... Man, what did I do with the motorbike? Seriously. I have no clue where it is. I might need to make just kind of a quick circle here and drop in a bunch of fuel everywhere, but I don't know. That's kind of funky. I don't know what happened. Did I ever make a chainsaw? I probably didn't, did I? I don't see one, and I don't see any... Alright, well, whatever. Survival tool. Defense mode. I think that's the one we want. Because that'll let us bust down some trees, then we can make some biofuel right quick. There we go. That should be good for now. Definitely going to need to harvest some more stuff. I mean, I know that's going to be the case, and I knew that it would end up being the case, so I'm not sitting here thinking like, hey, I don't need to worry about anything. I'm good. This stuff is fine. Where do I make the biofuel? Right there. This has always just been something to kind of make life just a little less painful for me. So just kind of let this run for a little bit. So I guess I could do 2 of these guys, right? I mean, I'm not going to come back to a whole lot, but Something's better than nothing. So, tell you what, I'm going to run the loop here and just collect stuff, and we'll meet back at the base. It dawned on me at some point that, oh yeah, I should probably make some ammunition. I think that point was when I shot my shotgun and ran out of shells and went, oh yeah, I need some ammunition. Well, I'll worry about that in a minute because I want to place another block or two. It's not that one, is it? I want that one. I want wall, man. I want the wall. I want the wall. So we're going to do something like that. And then that's pretty much all I wanted to do, I think. I don't know. We'll do maybe something like... Where should the door be? I guess about right there. So we'll do something like that, and then maybe we'll kind of block this off like so. And I don't know. I guess we can go ahead and do this. If I don't like it, I can remove it later. I'll just put a door right here or something. How are we doing on juice? Look at that. We are up to 1% battery. It's amazing. It's really not, but it'd be pretty awesome if we could get to the point where we have some reserves built up by way of the juice, the battery, all that sort of solar type stuff and things, you know what I mean. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm going to let this guy cook. We should be finished then. Wait a minute. Did you... I guess I need to start that order again. 1, 2, I think 3 of those is what we need. I'm trying to be pretty... Oh, I don't even know what the word I want to use is. I guess conservative about what I build from this point forward. I mean, one in part because I think I need to put this guy down again. Now, I know this needs to be placed outside of the base, so we'll just do it right there. I think I need to make a new motorbike construction kit again. I don't know, maybe I can make that in the other one. I guess I should probably check that. I might be able to make that in all of them. Where are you? Motorbike construction kit, motorbike. So we need a motorbike construction kit. So I'm just going to do that. There you go, done. All right, we got a motorbike. I don't know what happened. I just, all I can figure is I did something and I lost the motorbike. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know why I did it. I'm just going to say it's what happened. Don't worry about it. Make a new one. Move along. And I still can't math. Perfect. Actually, I don't mind having a couple extras. That'll be fine. Now, the big question I have here is, do I put the roof up like right about here? I guess I could flip this guy around. Nope, not that way, that way. And we could do something like that, and that would give the illusion of a taller ceiling. I mean, like, well, I guess it's not an illusion, but I don't know if I like the look of that. I mean, it would cause problems over there where the windows are, so maybe that's not a great solution. I mean, I guess I could just... Oh, dang. I totally screwed all this up, didn't I? Oh, well, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll rebuild things later. I can see now where I went wrong. Oops. My bad. I think it's because I was thinking of these guys, which are at ground level, and this is not, because, I mean, basically it would be a window into the ground, which doesn't really do any good. Whatever. Minor details. I need more ammunition. Stay on target, man. Pay attention to what you're doing. Here, let's add some more shotgun shells. So we'll do 10 of those guys, and we'll do 10 of those guys. Oh, I probably already had a ton in there, didn't I? My bad. Well, whatever. We will end up using them. We might not end up using the pistol rounds. I'm not sure. That's probably a not, but whatever. We'll be fine for a while. Shotgun. Yeah, I'll use the shotgun shells. That's no problem. I mean, at the very least, I might decide to start harvesting trees with the shotgun, in which case they'll come in handy. It'll work out well. Okay, one more time. One more time. You can do this. There we go. Yeah, see, this is where things are going to get a little ugly. I mean, I could do like that, but it's not going to look right, I don't think, so... Well, I mean, I guess technically it would... Well, no. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to go there. I guess I'd rather just do the full chunky blocks and call it a day. If we do something like that, that means we got to kick this guy up here a little more, and that's all right. We can do something like this. Can't do it from that direction, can I? All right, that's fine. But I bet I can do it this way. And we can go right across there. That'll be fine. I mean, it's gonna... I don't know. This base is gonna look dumb, okay? There's just there's no other way. That is how I build. The end. Okay? I build dumbly. Yes, I just used the word dumbly, which is not a word. Ah, crud. I need more jetpack juice. It's not a thing, but I need it to be a thing. Because I'm having trouble getting around here. I mean, all I'm really trying to do is get over here, dang it. Alright, perfect. So I want me some slopes. I think these will be fine. And then I need to spin that around, and then now that needs to go like that. That'll be just perfect. And nope, wrong button. Of course it was the wrong button. Why wouldn't it be? And we'll just do something like this. Keep on keeping on. Run it right across to about there. That'll look just fine. And then it's getting a little dark out here. Let me turn on my light. With any luck, that'll be sufficient. And then I want I'm going to stick with sharp. So I'm going to go with a cut corner here and not do a rounded corner. I have no idea which direction you are facing. I don't think you're facing the right one. I think this is the one I want. Something like that, I think. I always do that. I get used to playing so many different games, and I'm like, left click, right click, and they all work differently. I mean, you know that, right? So we'll do something like this, and then I think... Oh, no! Dang it. Alright, fine. I will give in. I'll just use the stupid drone that I should have been using all along. I know. I know. That's not going to work right there. I need a different corner piece. Do I need that one? That's not going to work right either. Ramp wedge top, is it that one? Well, crap, I don't know what piece I need over there now. I need something that doesn't exist, I think. Do I need that one? I mean, that one... Wow, that doesn't work either. What am I looking for? Corner. I need, like, inverted corner. I don't know. I need something. Is it that one? I think that's the right one. Depending on how I do things. Oh, okay. So if I do that, that's fine. And then I think what I need to do is switch over to this and go to salvage mode. And what I should have done is built this across the other way. So let me just take that off. Somewhere along the way I realized I needed to get rid of all these blocks that I placed only moments ago, minutes ago, whatever. So, oh, come on. You know you want to. Stretch! Stretch, my pretties! Or don't stretch. Keep stretching? No! You don't want to stretch that far. Alright, that's fine. Because then I'm pretty sure I can make that easily enough. Now, I'm not going to sweat this stuff over here. Eventually, I think we'll just have to redo this spot where all the solar stuff is. So I'm just not going to worry about it, and I'm going to cap this off in the most basic, uninspiring way possible. Most uninspiring way possible? Whatever, and do that. And then on this side, I've already got those guys down there, so then I can grab another... Whichever that was. What was it? It was corner large B? I don't even know. It was corner large A, I think, which... Nope. That one. I should be able to rotate in. Everything looks nice and neat. Hooray! Go me. Perfect, actually. That's not bad. Now, I wouldn't mind having... I think what we'll do is... Let's see here. Let's switch back to this guy. And then maybe what we'll do is... Something like 1, 2... 3, 1, 2... 3, and then I guess I gotta go around to this side. 1, 2, 3. We'll just kind of match it on each side here. Nope, you don't belong there. That's going to take me 12 minutes to get rid of that because this thing takes forever, I think. What did I do here? Let's see, is it... Oh man, I went like way too many extra. Well, holy cow, dude. I guess I gotta start zapping away, don't I? I really need to get myself a tier 2 multi-tool, but that's going to take a while, so... The idea here, though, is to put some blocks down in a somewhat orderly, symmetrical-ish pattern, and then we're going to fill in some of these with glass, and maybe some of them won't be glass. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure just yet, but I do want to put at least the foundation of the corners in place. So we'll do something like that, and then maybe we'll run... Let's see, what does that leave us here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll run that all the way across right there. That looks excellent. I like the look of that a lot. This does not work very well because it is an even number. Even numbers are terrible. Everyone should know that. We all agree on that. Great. So what we'll do... Oh, that starts to look a little funky. I don't know. That's okay, though. It's going to just be an oblong cross is all it is. An oblong plus sign if you prefer. And maybe we'll add some... I don't know. Whatever. I might add a little more in there, but I think I want to leave some of these open for some glass just to get some regular light in, some nice natural light in. And then let's see, do we have any power stored up in here? We still have a little bit. So while we have a little bit of power going, I'd like to add some lights to this place. Oh, what are we going to do here? Let me set you to be on bases. That should be bases. So we don't have flares unlocked, so we really don't have lights yet. Okay. I guess I know what I need to do then. Hit F3 and spend some points. Alright, oxygen station, don't care. Elevator block, might care, just don't care right now. Hangar doors, do care. Wow, 8 points for that. Ooh, yikes, 8 points for those too. 16, that's going to be expensive. Here, big solar panels, we definitely need big solar panels. Am I going to find flares? Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to find that under miscellaneous, aren't I? That's okay. I'll spend 5 points on that right now. I'm trying to make sure I save some points so we can go ahead and do a little bit of hover vesseling at some point. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to need that. I will need an RCS. I'm definitely going to need small thruster. I'll probably need medium thruster. We're going to need a hover engine. We'll probably need the hover booster, and that's all we have left. And then we get to the point where we're starting to look at like harvester modules and drill modules, and oh my gosh, that is so far away. Oh, geez. Maybe I'm just going to go back to here, and we'll save the rest of those points. Those don't matter right now. This is like, I don't know, whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter right now. So let's do 10 of those guys. That'll be fine. I should pop that out without too much trouble. We'll grab these, and I'm going to just pop them down right there. And you know what? Here, before I forget to, let's get some other stuff going. We're going to need to get a... Do we have it at this point? Can we do... Oh, don't tell me. I need to invest in that still. Crud. All right, what do we have here? Let's go back to base. Do we not have a cooking station? Food processor. Can we not make it in this guy? Maybe that's the problem, is we need the large constructor. That might be the problem. I think we need the large one so we can build some of those things. Well, large constructor me up, Johnny. We're going to need it. Clearly, we already do need it. Here, we'll take those guys off because we're not going to use those anytime soon. I don't think we are anyway. And then, can I put this guy? I don't want it like right there. That's like right next to the bedroom. Let's maybe put this over here. I don't know, which way do we want it to face? It doesn't matter, honestly. I'm just kind of like, we'll come in looking at it from that side. I'm okay with that. I don't think it matters anyway. I could be wrong. There we go. We'll use that, and then we should be able to go back to this guy, change that over, and we should be able to somewhere choose a food processor, and I guess we could do a clone chamber, or I don't think we can do a medical station just yet, so a clone chamber might be as good as it gets. Whatever, it's fine. Let's grab the food processor, and we're going to go ahead and place that guy down over here. We'll probably end up getting rid of this constructor. There won't be any real need to keep it. We'll put that guy right there, and in fact, you know what? Here, let's make a refrigerator. I kind of hate to do this, but we'll probably turn it off, at least for a little while. So we'll do, what is the difference between fridge and fridges? I thought I had you... Oh, no. I had you on the wrong one. My bad. I got lucky that I ended up getting something that worked. Oops. Well, I think the large ones only fit in bases, but you know what I mean, right? Here, we'll do this. And there we go. I do gotta say, man, I gotta say, I like the instant crafting thing. That is pretty sweet. I am very happy with that. I don't like how this is placed like that. It's because it's not placed correctly. That's why. Can I turn off the fridge? Can I do that? Fridge, can I turn you off? Because you're going to end up using more power than I have, I think. Well, whatever. I do need to cook something up right quick here. Oh, you need to be cooking from the fridge. Okay, that makes sense. So here, let's put plant proteins. Ah, dang it, I think... my vegetables spoiled. That's a shame. That is a real crying shame. Here, let's grill up some steak. We'll make some of those. I could make a bunch of spoiled food if I wanted. I don't know why I would want to do that. Here, I'm going to just go ahead and eat that guy right there. Get a little bit of health back from eating the grilled steak. The steak, by the way, I should mention, the meat came from slaughtering a couple of spiders, so that's all that was. You didn't really miss anything. I was running around dropping off fuel, and I happened to smash a couple of spiders. That's really all there was to it. There was really nothing more exciting than that. I mean, it was pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. Sorry. I'm taking a look here just to go, what do we have going on here? So we got 158 of the silicon ore, 166 copper, 443 iron. We need, I think we still need at least another 3 or 4 levels before we can do anything interesting with hover vessels. So that's not really going to be an option. Let's place a couple of lights just for the time being. These guys are not going to provide much light, I don't think. Okay, here, let's do one like maybe right there. And we'll do one here. I guess we'll put one at that spot right there, one right there, maybe one right there, and another, I don't know, I guess over here-ish. That leaves us with 5 to spend in here. I mean, these, they don't really do much, but, you know, whatever. I'm going to put a couple on the outside. We're going to get rid of these or add more eventually, so these won't be the only ones. I should probably put a couple on... Well, here, we'll put something... Ah, they're going to float funny, though, aren't they? Well, that's awkward. Okay, then. I'm not sure. I guess I somehow double-clicked and didn't realize it. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I think that's going to be fine for right now. What I will do is I will meet you in the morning as we probably go exploring, trying to find some promethium, because I think that's really the next thing. I mean, yeah, we could put a bunch more blocks down. We can make a bunch more glass, some windows, maybe a door. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. One way or the other, I'm just going to meet you in the morning, and I should probably make a bed. That way I can stop doing this, and we'll pick up from there. Morning brings with it a flashing fridge, which really doesn't bode well for long-term freshness of food. Never mind flashing lights. Let's turn those things off. No? Here. Oxygen. Let's try clicking the one that actually says lights. What in the heck was that? Lights are still off. Lights. No? Lights. Can I not turn you off? What's going on here? I don't know what's happening. I think because it keeps going into no power, it keeps turning stuff back on or something. I don't know. Whatever. This is silly talk is all I know. Let's go over to this guy. I'm going to turn this one back on, and I was thinking about it, you know, before we get rolling and head out of here, let's finish this off, or at least try to finish this off. What am I looking for? I'm looking for those guys. Let's do another 20 of these, and we'll see if that ends up being enough. I mean, I'm not really sure just yet. I want to go add some more solar panels too, so maybe we'll do that. Let's grab this, and then can we make the ginormous solar panels? That's these guys right here, the big ones. So let's do 1, 2. We'll just start with 2 of them for now. I've realized, totally realized, 2 of them's not going to be enough to really get this job done. But, I mean, we got to start somewhere. So let's pop those guys down there, and it would be helpful if when I go to place the solar panels, I actually have them in inventory. Ah, man, this stuff's taken so much longer than I, well, hoped it would have taken. But here we are, whatever. It's okay. It's all good. We will arrive at whatever point we're supposed to arrive at when we get there. So it's okay. It's all good. No big deal. I'm not entirely certain that I'm going to be able to get away with everything I want to do, so we'll find out. I think this will be okay. We'll have a bunch of these. I'm going to need to make some more, quite obviously, here. I figured let me just make 20 of them or so and see what that leaves us with. So that was 19, I think. I don't know that we need the exact same amount because I didn't bother to math it up. I'm going to use this one. I don't know why. Just because. Here, we'll do 20 more of those. Click, turn off. Let's go grab them. I'm sure there's a faster way to pull this stuff out. I mean, I know I could do something like this. I can go to my devices and then I could access it and all that. But that just seems really clicky when all I have to do is just walk up and grab it instead. So I'm probably just going to stick with doing that for the time being. Did I? Oh, crud. What did I do? Did I put that down there? That looks all janky. Why are you like that? Is that the one I want? That is. You're not placed correctly. Alright, I guess I gotta drone it up and see if I have enough windows to do this. That kind of drives me a little bonkers. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and do this and rotate, rotate, rotate. So you should be up top. I want them at the top portion of the block. That way we can make the ceiling look as tall as possible. I think that just lends itself to looking a little more inviting in general. And we are going to be short blocks. That's excellent. I think. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter if we're short, whatever. It's all good. Look at that. I think we're good. Let me switch that around. Oh man, that looks nice with the light coming in like that. This is a well-lit place. I'm pleased with this. Let's take the drone up to the roof because I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And now I'm going to take all of that light that is coming in and I'm going to block it, or at least a good portion of it, with solar panels because I don't know what else to do right now. I guess we could place a couple blocks down here and we could kind of start building this out to get... see, I don't know if I really want to do that just yet. I mean, I'm kind of okay with parking stuff outside for the time being. In which case, I could probably just do something like this. I know I'm losing contact with the drone because I'm getting far away. I know that. Thank you very much. We could do something like this, maybe. We could make some little pillars that kind of go out. And, crud. I always go to click, and then because the drone is kind of floaty in its movement, it moves, and I miss it. And I'm like, well, crap. That totally just didn't work right at all. Now did it? So now I gotta remove this block. That's fine. You know what? I'll leave that one for the time being here. Let's kill the drone. And let's go ahead and make a few more of wherever these guys are in here. Let's do some more concrete blocks. We'll do another... I don't even know. I'm guessing. Well, that's all we're going to make because we have run out. It's that simple. Grab those guys. I'm going to try and turn the lights off now and see if they will stay off. They won't stay off because I don't know why they won't stay off. Are they... Oh, maybe they're signals. Nope, they're not signals. They're not turrets and weapons. I know that much. Lights, I don't know, whatever. I can't do it. I don't know what's going on here. Put them down there. And here, let's go drone this up, because I really, truly, I want to go do a little exploring. We got to find some fuel so that we can... Oh, wow, I totally messed that up, didn't I? I thought I went out 3. I did not. Go me! I did not go out as far as I thought I did. Well, just the same. We'll fill in the gap here, and then we'll have enough to fill this one in. And I think we can hang these guys off right here, and they're going to be fine. They're going to have enough support by way of... Well... I think they'll have enough support. So if we do that, that's going to be... I would prefer to hang it like that, so it's not hanging off the edge. And we'll do one like that. And then let's see what that does for power. 265. I don't know, that doesn't seem to have changed any. Are those not... A cat. You're kind of walking all over the keyboard for me there. That's excellent. Thank you. Appreciate that. Are these guys working? Yellow, and the green. All right, well, you know what? I'm not going to overthink it. Let's just put some of these things away. We'll put some of the blocks we don't need in here. We're going to drop off the plate, the winder, and come on, put these guys over here. Put those guys in there. Alien tooth. We don't need to be carrying a core around. We probably don't need the mining device. Alien parts, flashlight. Heck with that. I got my own thing. Portable cooler. I don't really care much about that. We'll put the flare in there. Good to go. Let's go drive. I mean, at the very least, we got to fill in some of the map here. So where are we? Let's go maybe... I don't even know which way I want to go here. If we go to the east, we're going to lose the day. And I've already... farted around enough with building things that I don't feel like we have a lot of day to... Oh, you know what? I need to grab something before we go. It just dawned on me. Here, I'm just gonna hop off this thing, because otherwise it's gonna take forever to run around. I want to grab that before we go, okay? Now we can go. One of these days, I hope the devs decide to give the motorbike something other than a 1/2 mile turning radius. Because, I mean, this is just bad. Like, seriously, this is terrible. Like, why, who thinks it's a good idea that it's that awful? I mean, I get it. It's not meant to be a long-term vehicle. And with performance like that, you don't want it to be a long-term vehicle. I'm going the wrong direction. Where am I going, man? I want to go west. Go west! I was starting to go the right direction at some point, and then I went the wrong direction. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, we're good, though. We're good. We are exploring the universe. Or at least we're exploring whatever this planet is, because I don't remember the name of it. Junova? Is that right? I don't know. That seems weird. I just went into first-person mode. I was not aware that was a thing on the bike. I mean, I might prefer it, I'm not sure. Although, since it turns so poorly, it's kind of... Hey, there we go. It's kind of hard to judge where you're going sometimes and react in time. Oh, this thing is worthless. I hate you, bike. You are terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are awful. Let's go this way. I implore you, devs, make this thing less crappy. All you gotta do is change the turning radius. Really, that's all that it needs. Speed is fine. I mean, it's garbage trying to get up a hill. But if you could actually maneuver on it, you could plan your ascents without too much problem. Where are we going here? We're stepping into some sort of territory. We're in the Polaris territory. I don't know who the Polaris are or what that means. Are they friendly? Or are they going to just shoot me in my stupid human face? What's going to happen here? Can we find some promethium? That's really all I care about right now. I just want the promethium. I mean, we should have 12 promethium nodes. Yeah, we should be able to find some here. I mean, that's really the only thing that's going to be holding me back at this point. If we don't have promethium, we can't build a vessel that... Well, I mean, so let me walk that back just a step. We can build all the things we need to build. We can build all the things we want to build, but it's not going to be terribly viable when our fuel source is just utter garbage. Biofuel is, it's fine. It's good early day stuff. I mean, it's cool, but it's not really long-term viable. Paul's Security 3, and I see more buildings up ahead, so... Promethium deposit. Huh, what is that down there? Is it friendly? There's the security, there's the promethium deposit. I want to find out. I got nothing to lose except everything. I'm guessing it's friendly. You look friendly. Can I loot you? Are you so friendly that I can loot you? I'm going to take this guy up because I see something intriguing to me. The universal sign of... Heal me, please. Ah, yes, you let me use that. Can I... I might have just changed it to unfriendly. Are we cool? You're not shooting me in the face, which means we're cool. Alright, Polaris are good guys. Got it. Or at least they are friendly guys. I couldn't remember who or what they were, so that answers that. Let's go climb around up here. Again, see... I can kind of plan my ascent, so this is not a big deal like this. This is fine. The speed, everything. It's totally okay. Not a big deal at all. What do we got going on here? You have a refinery going on, and there's... Wow, there's all sorts of stuff over here. How is this going to work when there's a promethium deposit, like, right under your thing here? I kind of want it. I won't lie. I want your... Wait a minute, what? The promethium deposit is right up there. I don't understand. Like, what? So I have to jack their promethium? Well, that's not cool. That's not being very friendly. Where is that? It's right here. Wait, what? That... I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. What about this one? This looks like this is in a building too or something. This is not adding up. I'm missing something here. Where are you? Promethium. Where did it go? Oh, you're right up there. Okay. Don't be in a building or something. Just be a regular node that I can harvest like a normal person so that I don't have to totally screw my game up. I feel like I'm missing something obvious here with that. Like, something's just not making sense to me. Wouldn't be the first time. Guess we'll go in right about here. You know what I'm going to be doing for the next 10 minutes? I think I'm going to have to call it good right there. I have not found many of these, and I'm just making a gigantic hole in the ground. That was maybe the... I don't know, let's see, what do I have here? I'm guessing that was about the 5th node that I found, the 5th deposit. So, whatever. I mean, it should be enough to kind of get us moving. I knew that was going to hurt. That's just the way life is around here for me. I constantly fall and injure myself, and it's all good. But hey, look at that. The bike got stuck in the snow. Cool. Alright, I didn't realize that was a thing. Apparently it is. Oh, hello. Once again, I am just slamming into stuff and have no clue where I'm going. Whatever, it's all good. It's all good, right? It's all good. I want to say that we got enough fuel to, or enough promethium to get started on making a decent amount of fuel. I mean, it's not perfect, but we don't necessarily need a ton right now. I would have, obviously, liked to have just completely drained that entire node, the entire deposit, but that unfortunately just didn't seem destined to happen. I mean, what can you do? Sometimes you just got to go with what you have and just say, all right, it's fine, and move along. If nothing else, though, one of the really... Hold on. I just want to see what Noodle Orbit... What is... Is this a store? It is. Oh, but my reputation is no good. I guess I did screw things up by hitting the box. Oops. How can I increase my reputation with Polaris? Can I do a quest for you or something? Is there something I can do? I mean, you're still letting me use your stuff, so clearly you don't hate me, or maybe you don't hate me. I'm not sure. I guess I shouldn't assume anything. I don't know, whatever. I might have totally screwed up my spot in this game at this point, for all I know. Which, I mean, that would be my luck. What can you do if so? Live and learn. I guess that's what you do. You live and you learn. Alright, well, you know what? I'm just not going to worry about it right now. Because, I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. This has been an incredibly long recording session with pretty big break in between it, so I don't necessarily remember everything I was doing and everything that was going on. It's funny, as I was sitting there mining, and I've been mining for the last, I said 10 minutes, probably 10 or 15 minutes. I went through multiple charges. It dawned on me, oh yeah, don't I have an ore scanner or something that I should be using somewhere? Oh well, you know, it's fine. We'll get back to base and we'll take care of stuff over there. I only had to get off the bike and reposition it twice to get back to base, so that's not bad. I'm more or less okay with that. Thank you, bike. Appreciate that. Let's go inside, where there's still no door or anything, and it's kind of silly talk and all that. How are we doing? We got 2% juice on the battery. Well, I'm going to use this guy, because I think this one... Let me turn my filter off. I think... Gosh, I hope. Maybe not. I think this one will do... Maybe it won't do fuel packs. Maybe not? Which one are you going to be under? You're going to be under that one. That's going to be for the pellets, and that's for the fuel packs. All right. So we'll use that guy to make some fuel packs. I want to make a few of these just to kind of get us started. Here, let's throw those guys in there. I still want an auto sort button or something. What is that? Oh, you can just switch straight up to the fuel right there. That's interesting. We switch to the cargo box. Okay. Yeah, I kind of went out completely unprepared there. I mean, it's fine. It's all right. Let's make 10 of these, 20 of these, 30 of these, 40 of these, 60, whatever. There, we'll just do a handful of those. 140, that's probably sufficient. I don't even know what that leaves us. 169 of those guys. Perfect. Let's take 140 of these. Let's go ahead and manage our fuel, and we're just going to drop a little bit in here. There, we'll just throw 10 in for now. That gives us 25% power. With a little luck here, we won't need it, because I'm not really done placing, just to be clear, I'm not done placing solar power. Here, let's turn this back on and make a few more concrete blocks. Now that we have some more crushed stone in there, we should be able to do that. Let me switch back to that guy, and we'll do some concrete blocks, and we'll just queue up like another 60 of those guys. And when I say queue up, I mean instantly craft. I know what I mean. And you know what? Here, just because it's kind of obnoxious, and I realize it's a little dark as I'm doing all this stuff. That's not really fun when you're trying to see what's going on. You can't really see anything. So let me just turn that on, turn that off. And let's grab the bed. Where are you, bed? If I'm not mistaken, I should be able to place this, and we can use that to sleep. And we can at least kind of move this on to another day. Where do we want to put this guy? I guess I'm just going to put it in the corner over here, away from... Well, I mean, you know, I don't necessarily want the bed to be right in front of the window. Everyone can see what I'm doing. Can see I'm sleeping. Is that one? That's not an interactable bed. Really? Okay. I could have sworn there was an interactable bed that will let you sleep. Apparently, that is not it. And I don't see another bed down here, so you got me what it is. So one of these in here somewhere? I would like the large fuel pack. That would be a nice thing, but we need some more levels. That's going to be level 10. So, I mean, some of the stuff like the hover vessel, we're looking at level 10 for some of these things. Like, I think turrets are down at 10. Turrets. The drills are what I'm thinking of here. All right, well, I don't know why I can't interact with that one and sleep, but I'm pretty sure I can sleep with that one, so there you go. Take that, game! I don't know what the deal is with that. That seems strange to me. I really thought in the last time I played this game I was able to make a bed and interact with it to sleep, but apparently not. Let's see, that guy's turned off. Are you turned off? I turned everything off. I just want to make sure... Yeah, battery's down to 0% because it drains overnight because we are not able to charge it up enough. Turn my flashlight off. I don't think I need that on right now. I want to take a quick run around everything over here and see what this gets us. Let's see, we should have a silicon deposit right over here. I'm not necessarily looking at making this the main way I get materials, but if this is the way I can get a bunch of materials, I'm okay with that. So we're going to have a few waiting for us. There we go. We're just going to go fill these guys out. It helps if you click in every box. There you go. That's going to give us just under 3 hours of operation. 48% source quality, whatever. Producing a crap ton, good. That's really all I care about. Let's turn this thing around because that makes it go so much faster. We'll do that. We'll just zoom on over here to the copper deposit. I will try not to run into the giant rock with varying degrees of success. And we'll hit this one. This will take just a moment to fill, which is going to be nice. Probably need to go kill a bunch of other things here to get some experience too. That would really make this go a little faster. How you doing? We'll take that. You're at 37%. I don't remember. Did I mess with that a little bit to try and make things end up being a little better? I don't remember if I did. I kind of want to play with that a little right now. So there's the copper deposit. So, let's see. If I were to say, oh, that feels like that's a pretty good spot to me. I mean, I'm just going to put you right there. 37%. Now, I'm just going to move you over to right there. 37%. And that's something that I totally meant to look into and absolutely didn't. I don't know what controls the percentage there. I mean, yeah, nope, that one. Here, let me pick that guy up. Does this matter if I do this? Like, I mean, that's the copper ore right there. I mean, it's like, boom, here I am. I'm copper ore. Say hi to me. 36%. I made it worse. You know what? I'm just going to stop because I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just going to let it go. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I meant to look into that. I totally didn't. So, next time I will look into that. My goodness! Come back, bike. Holy crap, dude. And then iron deposit. Let's go over here. We should have plenty of distance to turn left or right. I want to go shoot some of those guys, too. Or the little Crowley guys, just to get a bunch of experience. And meat. That wouldn't be a bad thing, either. I'm going to just try to be careful here, because I know there's a big hole in the ground. How are you doing? 43%, whatever. Sounds great. Put all these in there. Boom, it's going to be 180 an hour. Not too shabby. I'm okay with that. Let's head back to the base, wherever you are. You're that direction. So we'll head on back to the base. And we're going to go just do a little more work over here. And in the time that it takes me to do all this stuff, we're going to let some ore build up. And if I really, really need to, I can just go do some manual labor there and go get some more. I think I have a bunch of blocks over here, if I'm not mistaken. We'll take those guys. And I guess we can put all of these ore back in. Did I not grab one? I didn't grab one. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. Silicon, iron, okay. I think we'll be fine for a little while. I do need to turn this one on, though. We're going to make some more solar panels, because we do need a few more of those guys. Again, I'd like to build up a little bit of battery level so that we're not constantly running out. I'm still a little confused about why I'm not getting attacked. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm on survival mode, right? Like, somewhere I could show that I'm on survival and that I should be getting attacked by something, because I'm pretty sure I should have been attacked multiple times already. And yet, I got nothing going on over here. It's just a boatload of nothing. Everything's nice and quiet as if, you know, it's just a peaceful planet with no angry anythings anywhere. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. I'm not going to argue with it, I guess, but I don't understand is all it comes down to. So we'll just go ahead and zoom this guy out. I have no idea how far I just went right there. That sounds great. Connect you. Look at that. Sometimes it just works out. And there we go. Connect you to the ground. Do it the nice and fast, less stupid way. I guess we got to fill these blocks in here too. Can I... How do I do the plane? I forget how to do the plane. Hold down control. Aha, it is hold down control. Look at that. Boom! Look at me. Efficiency upgraded, and I have 3 blocks remaining. That's excellent. And I can do what I like to do, which is manually place things without having to use the drone. That's great. I do like that. That is not enough space for what I just placed, or what I want to place. We need a crap ton more space if we're going to put down more of these guys. Holy cow, dude. We need, like, concrete blocks galore. I mean, I guess I could just attach them somewhere on something to something. I don't know, and whatever. It's fine. Are we getting... We're not really getting that much. 2.7. I mean, whatever. I'm not going to argue with it because it is working. Here, let's use this one because it uses... I think it uses less energy. I could be wrong on that. Oh, I don't know. Let's do another... I guess we'll do another 60, and I might do this in a slightly more thrifty fashion. Because at this point, I don't really feel like there's a whole lot of danger. Will Robinson is not worrying about things right now. So we'll just grab a couple of these guys. We're just going to extend this out, like, pull these guys out. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or thereabouts. Because at some point, too, we're also going to run into the terrain. So something like that, and then... I don't even know. Can I... Oh, hi. How you doing? That gun. That's the one I want. I was just talking about how I want to kill a bunch of you guys. Hi, how are you? There you go. You're dead. Hey, come back! I'm just going to go ahead and reload here, since you're running away. There we go. And you're done. Level 7, I will take that, and I will scoop all the stuff off of you. Appreciate that. I love being able to do that. That is my favorite. It is excellent. And then, let's see if I can get under here to place this guy. I might... Can I drone this? Will that let me place it? Will that let me get in there and place it? I don't know. Maybe I can't do it. That's close enough. I'm going to say it's fine. And then we'll do this one right here. And we'll just run that across. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run that one that way. That looks great. And we'll run that one that way. And we'll place a couple more of these guys down. Just like that. This is me being thrifty because, I mean, I don't really need all of that space right there. So, cool. Run with it. We're going to need a few more of these guys. I think that'll be correct, just right there, and then we can go something like that. I don't even know. That probably came up short. And then let's see, what does that look like? Are you sitting where you're supposed to be? I actually went more than I needed to. Go me! So we'll just run this one out like that. Here, since I just want it to line up and be nice, we'll do something like that. Can I support you somehow? I'd like to support you. That would be great. So we'll give you some support just in case. I mean, I think this one might be touching the ground, and thus it's going to feel as though it has proper support. I don't know. If not, that's fine. we'll find some other way to throw some additional support in here. I'm just flying around like an idiot. Pay me no mind. I mean, no one else does. Why should you? There we go. That'll be fine. I don't know that I can... I mean, I know I can just, you know, like, do something like this. I can maybe... I could do something like this, where I could fill the ground, and I think that'll end up counting as providing support. I really don't know if that's true. It just sounds really good to me, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to say that it works. I'm going to be like, yeah! I don't need to worry about adding additional support. It's totally fine. I mean, I guess I could switch to whatever that mode is and find out, but whatever. I'm just going to pop down a couple more of these guys, and we're going to call it good. Yeah, I went way too many blocks out. I knew I did that, but that's all right. Technically, there is room for another row of these guys in here, I think. Maybe not. I guess I could squeeze some miniature ones in there, and that would be fine. I don't know. Whatever. I'm really not all that concerned about it. I think we have enough power for right now. I mean, I'd be willing to bet that you need a crap ton of those to get anything even remotely close to the general energy output you need for a base. I mean, we're not even at 3 whatever PUs or Promethium units. I don't even know. Is that what they're considered? I have no clue. But just the same, we did add another 0.2, so I guess maybe a few more of those guys. Here, let me just for giggles, I know, I'm using a different one from what I was using before. Whatever, it's fine. Now, let's do a few of those guys. We'll turn that off. I don't want to blow through all the silicon, because I want to leave some of that for other things. I mean, we got to leave some for vehicles and stuff, but just for giggles. I'll go throw a couple of these guys up here. I mean, worst case scenario, whatever. We just destroy them later and not even sweat it. So here, we'll put 1, 2, 3, and then I need to fill in some gaps over here, because that's going to be an issue. And we'll do something like that, and then hope that's enough to hold it. And then, no, you don't... Can I not place you down over here? What's going on with that? Why are you being difficult, man? You're all wonkified. I didn't wonkify you. Why are you wonkified? Am I too far away to do this? Is that the problem? Can I not place it on that block? What's going on here, man? What's going on? Have I hit the limit of solar panels? I bet that's what it is. I've hit the limit of solar panels. I didn't realize there was such a thing. I'm guessing that's what happened. Because that doesn't seem to want to let me place anything else. Okay, well, if that's the case, that's fine. I might be able to remove the small ones and replace them with bigger ones for another time. That got us an extra 0.4, so look at that. We're up to 4% battery power. We might actually start building up some battery power here. I'm going to say, in general, we're moving along and everything's looking all right. I mean, yeah, this is not the prettiest thing in the world, and especially with the solar panels right up here kind of hanging out. I mean, that one should be back, and that one should be back, and whatever. We can relocate those or do something. I kind of think I might want to just get rid of those in general. Or we'll just do turrets in the corners over here or something. I don't know. Just the same, we got ourselves a little bit of design work. Not a whole lot, but a little bit of design work going on by way of the glass and all that stuff. We have ourselves a bit of a base. We've got a crap ton of solar that is enough to power everything we need for right now, so long as we're a little thrifty about our usage. And I think we can go ahead and leave things right there. We're in a pretty decent spot where we're going to need to kind of spend some more points here sooner or later. And then once we hit level 10, we should be able to make a proper hover vessel and really start breaking this game open. So to do that, I might spend just a little time on my own and go hunt some random creatures of this planet. Things like this, because, you know, that'll give me a little bit of experience and move things along so that I don't have to kill as much time in between the actual videos, you know, so I'm not just running around like an idiot there. So I'm going to go hunt some stuff. I see one right now. I'll catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.